In this video, I will tell you why Bootstrap is important for developers and web designers and give you a glimpse of what it can do. Let's start with some statistics. According to eMarketer, smartphone usage is growing fast. In fact, they say that 1.75 billion people are using a smartphone in 2014, and that number will grow to over 2 billion in 2015. If I go to my stat counter and look at a big site that I have, 4x4offroads.com, I can see that mobile browsers account for almost a quarter of the traffic, 24.8%. Here's some more statistics. According to this recent infographic, you can see that mobile users will surpass desktop users before the end of 2014. %85% of adults think that a company's mobile website should be as good or better than their desktop website. And in a study of 5,388 smartphone and tablet users, 48% complained that websites were not optimized for mobile devices. Now there's a trend there. And here's the trend: responsive usage over time. Looking in Google Trends, you can see that it's been exploding since late 2011. Searching for the word responsive. If we add the word Bootstrap, you can see the trend is even faster growing. Here is an example website that I have developed, articeland.is, and using Bootstrap. You can see here is the desktop version. If I narrow the browser window down, I can it turns into a single column layout, still with all the same functionality and the information. Another website is MSNBC, and this is developed with Bootstrap. They also have sites like NASA government site. But continuing with the Bootstrap.com, it's important to keep in mind that this is based on HTML5 and CSS3, so you're pretty future-proof with your development of efforts if you stick with Bootstrap. Here under Getting Started, you get the downloads, and in a later section we will go over that in more detail. But let's look under CSS, and what is important here is the grid system, because they have 12 columns in a device or viewport size increases, and it's based on these media queries that came with CSS3. They split sizes up into 4 device sizes: extra small devices, medium devices, and large devices. And you have a class, special class prefix in the CSS that corresponds to each size. So you always have these 12 columns that you can divide up however you like. So here is like 12 columns, the whole 12 columns, but usually you would divide it into 8 units and 4 units, or 4, 4, 4, or 6, 6, etc. And when you narrow this down below the MD, that is, it will turn into a single column. So that's how the grid system works, and it helps really with laying out the site in a nice way. There are lots of other CSS classes to help with build with typography, code, tablets, forms, buttons, images, etc. And there's also a components tab here with the glyph icons that we are going to go much deeper into later, and it also has drop downs and buttons and input groups and nice nav bars or navigation menu bars, badges and jumbotron, and more and more and more, and you just got to look at it yourself and pick what you like. JavaScript is with more goodies that are JavaScript based, and we will go into using the carousel, but there are plenty of other nice JavaScript objects to choose from.